All right, started off a little slow this year, but been pitching well the last few outings.
Yeah, it's been, I've had a hard time really in the beginning of seasons, other than '06. I think since I've been in this uniform, I got off to a good start in '06. But you just never know how you feel coming out of camp. Sometimes you might think you're in a little bit better shape than you really are, or it's getting that feel back. Getting in the swing of real games and getting comfortable around. And so I'm rolling now. I feel good, and as the season progresses, usually I get better and better.
Was it working before? Was it more adjustments, or just throwing the same way you've been throwing earlier to now?
I think, struggling a little bit early on this year was just a little bit of velocity for me. I'm a guy who, if I can throw the ball 90 miles an hour, 90, 91, it's a big difference from 87, 88 because I throw so much soft stuff. I've got to be able to keep them honest. And so, early on I just didn't have a zip in my fastball. My arm's starting to come around now with a little bit more life, and it's making it a little bit easier to beat guys.
Now, interleague play, are you a fan of it, or would you rather play like the Mets or Phillies a few more games a year? What do you prefer?
I'm actually a fan. I'm a fan of interleague play. I think, it just gives the fans an opportunity to see some matchups they wouldn't, necessarily get to see all the time. It's fun to play some different teams, just kind of get a mix for what's going on in the American League from time to time, and it never hurts once in a while to start and not have to worry about hitting at the plate,
All right, you play with Manny Ramirez. Any funny stories that maybe fans don't know about Manny? That you can tell on the video?
I think, the ones I can tell on the air. I think, I always say Manny's definitely one of the strangest cats I've ever played with. I mean, he's real internalized, and so, you never see him spike his helmet, you never see him throw a bat, he never seems irritated about anything, and he everything's real undercover, you never see him work out, you never see him watch video, you never see him do anything, but he's actually one of the hardest workers in the game. It's just, he wants people to think that he just shows up to the park and hits 400, which is, that's how he, he's been a great player his whole career, but without question he works hard.
You guys playing as well as you expected?
Yeah, I think we're playing, as good as we ever have on this club. I think, the Cardinals aren't going to be easy to top on this division no matter what. But, we couldn't ask to be in any better position right now than being a half game in first place.